Since 1912, Seventh-day Adventist Church members have supported a special mission offering called the 13th Sabbath Offering. Although it's only part of the offerings that support mission work worldwide, your support of this offering has helped touch countless lives through schools, clinics, churches, literature, and other mission projects. Poroc is the largest city in eastern Benin. It lies in the heart of this West African country. With a population of 206,000, it boasts a number of international markets and industries. Although this may sound glamorous, Poroc is a developing city where people work hard to live. When you visit Poroc, you can taste a delicious Beninese dish called agu, or pounded yam. To prepare this local dish, you will need to peel cassava root and chop it into thin pieces. Then, the secret is to pound it on the mortar until you get a soft and gooey dough. Trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. But once finished, the Beninese will eat it with a spicy soup, and it's a great feast. Poroc is home to a number of international cultures. The Grand Aziki Market is the place to go if you want to shop for foreign goods. Here, there are all kinds of merchandise from neighboring countries. The subdivisions of Poroc are governed by a tribal system. This means that these communities have wise men and a chief that supervises the local activities. The village chief looks after the well-being of his people and strives for community development and distinction. The governing chiefs know that the future of their villages rests on the shoulders of the little ones. The children here are plentiful, and there is great concern for their education. These precious children are full of potential. To them is entrusted the responsibility of a brighter and better future for their families and their country. But how can the children accomplish much when it's very challenging to get an education? One visionary village chief opened the doors of his community. This chief welcomed the Seventh-day Adventist Church to invest in Poroc.
The school is very important here. It will assist our children to help develop our community. The children who go to school will be our leaders to bring progress to our people.
The chief strongly believes in education and even donated land to build a school. This wise chief is passionate about giving the children good opportunities in life. The school construction has begun. With your support, the new Seventh-day Adventist School will soon open doors. Can you imagine what a tremendous impact the school will have? Currently, the community children have to travel very far to attend school. It can be dangerous to walk to school on the road, and the parents worry about their youngsters. Seventh-day Adventist children will especially benefit from a church-owned and operated institution. For every week, Adventist kids are faced with a hard decision. Other schools offer many courses on Sabbath, and the Adventist children are constantly penalized for their absence.
My parents have no options to take me out of the school. I have no choice. I have to like this school.
Children like this young man put on their best face each school day, but there can be a better way. With your prayers and support, construction of Benin's first ever Seventh-day Adventist School will educate many precious minds for this life and for eternity.
J'aimerais devenir un médecin, un docteur, un footballeur, un dentiste.
You have just met the prospective workforce of Dakar, Senegal. The children here at Claire Solil have big dreams for the future. Their parents place them on a Christian campus so they can learn their subjects well, but also important principles and moral values. The professors here strive for a friendly and personable atmosphere. They value each student as a precious child of God. The staff at Claire joyfully begins the day with singing. Through songs, the children learn important Bible stories like David and Goliath, Abraham, Zacchaeus, and others. This Seventh-day Adventist school in the heart of Dakar welcomes Adventists, Catholics, Muslims, and students of many other faith groups. In fact, only 14% of the students here are Christians. The parents appreciate the standards Adventists uphold as people, and they are happy to bring their children to a school that offers strong moral values, health education, love, and respect for others.
Very often, parents come here to say, my children has changed a lot. Because when he was in other school, he used to be cursing people, insulting them. But now, when he has come here, he has changed because he has become a very good boy, a very good girl.
Meet Jean-Paul. He is a student at Claire Solil. When Jean-Paul was little, a disease called polio crippled him. The disease left his legs too weak to hold him, and now he's unable to walk. He must use a wheelchair to get around. You see, many schools in Dakar rejected Jean-Paul, and the kids constantly avoided him. But when he came to Claire, this sad story changed for good. Here, Jean-Paul has learned to love and appreciate the student family. He finds the school to be a place of acceptance and equality. At recess, the children hurry to the school court. Jean-Paul is part of the group here. He plays in their soccer team. He loves soccer, and he is a good goalie, too. The teachers like Jean-Paul, and they include him in every activity the other kids do.
I like all my teachers and friends. I'm very happy to be here.
There is no better feeling than to belong. When recess is over, the children at Claire head back to classes. They are eager for an opportunity to grow and improve their life. Here, students have a chance to learn computers, music, geography, math, crafts, literature, physical education, and many other subjects. Some of the students enjoy school so much that they are worried about the next year. Claire Solil offers kindergarten and some primary classes. There's a great need to expand the current space and add more grades so the older children can come back next year to continue their education. The surrounding area is nicely built up, and the school wants to add a second floor to this building to provide more room for the students to learn. Your 13th Sabbath offering this quarter will go to build Benin's first Seventh-day Adventist school. It will also add more classes to the current kindergarten and primary school in Dakar, and your offering will purchase books for the children to read in their own language. Please pray and support the mission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.